10:42 a.m. One thing about me, I always start early, super early. I don't like to drag things out ever. Compromising on the road to my horizon. Whispering pines, looking to find time to leave me, Lucille. If any of you were curious, this is my favorite song of all time. If you were to ask me what's my favorite song, it'd be this one. Every time. Keep my distance as best I can. Living out my time here in Never Never Land. And I can't grow up 'cause I'm too old now. Fargo, North Dakota is a place where there's a blue beacon, and I will now enter it to get this disgusting piece of garbage 64.6 mile per hour truck cleaned so that I can hit every bug between here and Billings, Montana directly afterwards. Important updates. I don't want to sound like I'm going to sound a certain way no matter how I say this, but I'm just saying that if like you see me somewhere and the only thing that you know about me is that I make videos and put them on the internet, we can talk about that. But it's like if you meet me in Fargo, North Dakota, for instance, and you say, hey, I follow you on the internet and I enjoy your content, and then I say, thank you, I appreciate that. What's your name? And we have a little chit chat. The moment that we start talking about the fact that your stepdaughter will not return your calls anymore, it's like, okay, we have reached the limits of this relationship. Like, I am not your therapist, and I am willing to bet that since you feel comfortable diving into that with random people that you meet in Fargo, North Dakota, maybe it's time to find a therapist or someone to talk to. And I'll talk to any of you, and I'm not gonna like say, hey, I'm not gonna be rude to you if you start telling me about the weird dynamics of your stepchild parent relationship. But there's nothing I can do for you. There's nothing I can do about that. Anyways, I'm not really sure what no parking actually means, but I do know that this truck looks pretty good right now. I also know that I probably should have stood next to the truck while they were washing it so that I could have a shower. Because let's be honest, it's been a little while. Valley City, North Dakota. Somebody flipped me off as I pulled in here. So, it seems like a friendly place. I believe the time has come to bathe myself. I'm doing before and after shots. I hope that I don't look like a disgusting piece of garbage flatbedder after the shower. Is this better? I just got back to the truck, and wouldn't you know it, it's been 1 hour and 9 minutes. Which of course just means that this is now a split sleeper for no reason. It's Giuseppe's favorite thing that I do is just split straight to night shift. I'm really good at this, and because I'm really good at this and I'm taking a split sleeper break, that will give me enough time to catch up on this paperwork fiasco that I created by neglecting to turn in several of trips to Akira and billing, and she has been on my ass like you would not believe. So let's get that taken care of. I finished billing department's crazy checklist of stuff that I should have done months ago in the first place. As a reminder, again, I would like to, tell you guys, I'm very, very good at my job. I'm always on top of all the things. Thank you. And now we do more of the driving. Let's go. One does not simply pass through the Badlands of North Dakota without stopping for an obligatory Instagram break. I made it to Custer, Montana, and it is starting to rain. To the many, many, many of you that did not ask me, Jesse, why didn't you post a video yesterday, July 1st? The answer is simple. I woke up at 3:30 p.m. approximately. I stumbled into a restaurant called Bricks in Motley, Minnesota, which is a very nice place to eat if you were curious. And then I got the old ribeye special. When I was done with that, I walked down to a watering hole, which is called Bremer's Booze Bank, which is one of the coolest names for a bar I've ever heard. And then I sat there inside while it was 90 degrees outside with 90% humidity and listened to two 75-year-old men complain about how kids don't want to be outside anymore as they were sitting in the air conditioning. And then I befriended one of them a lot by breaking into a rendition of Tom T. Hall's I Remember the Year That Clayton Delaney Died. It was raucous and it was fun. And then I got back to the truck and then I was like, oh yeah, I was supposed to make a video today and I didn't do it. I hope that answers all of your questions.